So what up, man? Good morning. Already got my workout in. You know what? I don't know how heavy it is. Being that it took 2 bags of Crete, actually it took about 2.5 bags of Crete. It's got to be around 200 pounds. It sucks. Yeah, it sucks moving it, that's for sure. All right, so everybody knows I really want to do my handy with shovels. That's our YouTube subscriber and teacher. Really good at old guy skateboarding. And I want to do that slappy feeble and slappy front crook grind. And I was looking at this. Boom, man. So since I'm street skating and kick flipping more, I've tightened up a little bit. And I'm a big guy, you know, 230 pounds. I need to lose some weight. But that kingpin hanging out on a feeble grind digs right into the curb. I'm anticipating a possible issue with that. So today, I also brought out the big boy setup. The Indy 215s. And it has the Grind King kingpin mounted in because everybody knows Indy 215s have a poor design for the kingpin. If you ride the stock kingpin and you just ride a skateboard, you're fine. It's not going to bother you. If you do any kind of grinding, or you're weird like me and you like to grind over the kingpin, you're going to have to do something about that problem for sure. Those stock kingpins will hit right out of the box. I've ranted about that BS before. I'm probably not ever going to buy Indy again because they're made in China. Unless they change that. If they change that, I'm back on the bandwagon. You'll see an Indy logo on this hat again. So anyhow, but that goes for all the brands. I haven't done my research yet. I'm hoping someone like Degros will do that research for me because I really don't want to do it myself. So there's an awful lot of Degros fans on my channel that want to come out and spam his channel. Like, he does great tutorials, I agree, but come on, dudes, you don't need to be so blatant about your spamming Degros. Anybody who's seen my channel has already seen his. He's near 50,000 subscribers. He does a good job, I admit. There's not a more detailed review of just about anything out there. And here, so you guys can just shut up about it, go check out Degros and subscribe, okay? Really, really good quality content. Just saying. He's a good skater. Really good skater. I can't hold a stick to anything that guy does, but that's not what my channel's about. So to compare me to him is kind of crazy. Dude, I'm a newbie with new attitude about it, new discoveries, and I'm sharing OG, old man fear, and he's not even that old, so let it go. So yesterday I came out to this lot, me, Killian, and my little guy, my 5-year-old Seth, and we started up by this truck up here, and we started riding down. And there were some people over here watching. Oh, how cute. There's a grandpa out there with his kids. I say that. That's funny. But anyway, I was trying to hold my boy and kind of kneeling down a little bit, and I hit a rock and got pitched into a full somersault. And then my board shoots out behind. Killian goes and grabs it. And then I take off super fast to get to my boy because Seth is still riding with nobody next to him at all. Approaching, getting close to the curb down there. So I take off, I push. I take off super fast, dude. I get up to him. I'm right at the point where I'm ready to grab his arm. I kneel down a little bit to grab his arm to try to slow him down a little bit and help him stay controlled before we get over to there. And boom, I slam another rock, get pitched off my board into a full somersault again. I'm talking like dive to the shoulder. This was a high speed. Same group of people saw it, same group of people laughed. I'm sure there's a little a little laugh and a little fear for me. Yeah, hard slams. So yesterday was, you know, especially trying to get over some of these little aches and pains. You know, take some work. For the interview, you gonna get that board slide today?
Yeah.
Make it happen, right, dog?
Uh-huh.
You're gonna power kick turn off of it. Boom! You're gonna use your muscle and overpower the board and the scenario and get your reality into success. Oh. There it goes.
No, I didn't cancel.
Yeah, let me touch here. So guys, what my boy's doing is mostly because he's got a real fear of frontside. He hasn't really learned any frontside maneuvers in the bowl, frontside cars, kick turns, anything. So he's really reluctant about leaning onto his heels and popping up on here, making a frontside kind of kick turn, right?
But that's easier for me. It's harder to go this way and grind like this.
No, Killian, you don't understand. So anyway, what he's been doing is he's just lifting up. He's coming at it pretty straight. He's lifting up, and his front wheel stays on top. He slides like that, he falls off. And I tell him, if you come in parallel and you just kind of kick turn it like that and get your wheels on the other side, it's easier if you can do it. He's afraid to do it. So what he's doing now is, I told him, bring out the angle from, like, I'm challenged on the angle, like a 20 degree to like closer, more 45. If he comes in at 45, he gets his wheels over and hits, he'll probably slide. The problem with that idea is his momentum is moving him that way at a 45. So he has to get on it, and then the momentum's got to change to go down the rail. So each way has its added complication. There, that's better. I think that angle's better for you. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna try 215s, and I'm gonna try pig rails. Pig rails were a disaster the first time for me. Okay, that felt interesting. Good.
I did it, but I took my foot off.
All right, guys, so let me add this. These rails are scraping all the wax off and all the paint off, like major, just chunks. When I'm on a board with no rails, I feel a little bit of this rolling action. This actually, I think because I'm on the deck a little, I'm on the rails a little, when you're on top, it feels very stable. And it definitely slides easier, for sure. Less effort needed. So at this point right now, I might be feeling like if I was gonna enter some long rail contest on some flat, like if I had my two together and had 16 feet, I feel like I'd wanna go rails. There it was. You gave it a little bit more lean and turn, and you did way better. Yeah. Oh, there was my fakie. Oh, I tried to stay fakie. Oh. Oh, dude, I almost rang the bells, dude. That was my closest one yet.
I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it again!
Yes! 2 in a row.
More. I need one more.
All right, you know
One
what?
more.
Skip me and go again. Let's see if you can get 3 in a row.
I did it again!
Yes! I did it! Oh! That one might have been the cleanest looking slide out of all of them. There it is. Money.